I saw this video over on X and it concerned me a great deal. I don't know about you guys, but I've seen a number of videos circulating over on X with Muslims in massive groups, right? And it seems like they're either walking down the street, you got the whole pro Palestine nonsense going on. And by the way, in Australia, they're having so many protests for free Palestine. It's getting quite annoying, and it's really showing all of us, or it should show all of us, that the religion of Islam is taking over. The death cult is going to, sadly, as it looks like at the moment, going to win, because lots of people are just casually going by about their day. Sydney and Melbourne, ladies and gentlemen, the two wokest states in Australia, are letting these people in the most. And they're falling for the gamut that the Muslims go, oh, we're a peaceful religion. Right. Now, if you've got to say, I'm a peaceful religion, don't worry about me, maybe I should worry about you. You don't have to worry about Christians because we automatically know that we're peaceful people because of what the Bible talks about, because of what Christianity talks about. But Islam, for example, we've got countless examples. And then they'll go, oh, don't hate us. I don't hate Muslims. I hate Islam. And you know what? I have every right to hate Islam, because you know what Islam stands for? Stands for death. Stands for submission. You must submit. I don't want to submit to a false god. Thank you very much. I don't want to submit to Satan. No, thank you. Now, why is it that with countless mosques, I mean, one's bad enough, but you got countless down in Melbourne, why in the world do these people feel the need to gather in mass groups in parks, like as if they're taking over, like as if they're showing us, we have your land. You can do nothing about it. And if you say anything bad about this, God help you. Watch this video, right? I don't know. Looks like over 1,000 Muslims in a park praying. Have a watch.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد بحول الله. الله أكبر سبحان الله سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر بحول الله. الله أكبر سبحان الله.
Allah Akbar. Allah. I don't know about you, but as a Westerner, if I walk past this and knowing the things that I know about the religion of Islam, I would be quite concerned, especially if they're yelling or chanting, Allah Akbar, because that's usually the last thing that you hear before someone goes boom, or before someone carries out some sort of attack. Is it not? See, we have history to go off of, don't we? You don't hear a Christian going, God be praised, Boom. Or God be praised. You don't hear a Christian doing any of that. You don't have Christians in massive gatherings like this as if they're like looking like they're about to do something. No, for Christians, if they wanted to have something along these lines, it would look totally different. But why, when I look at this, it actually brings about a sense of fear, not peace. And maybe it's just me, but I think many people that watch this show would be feeling the exact same thing. And if you were in Melbourne walking past, going, oh, what's going on here? Mass gathering of Muslims. I mean, hell, you had a terrorist, a known terrorist, who spent 4 years in prison on Sydney Harbour Bridge, waving the terrorist flag, for goodness sake. And yet you're not telling me that not one of these people support terrorism? Oh, Jay, they're just praying. Sure. While chanting, sure. That seems quite peaceful to me, doesn't it? There's a march happening on August 31st. And while I'm all for people protesting and marching, I think loads of Australians are fed up and sick of the mass immigration because we let these people in, by the way. And yes, I know that there are some very actual peaceful Muslim people and they wouldn't hurt a fly. There are those ones for sure, but there's a lot of them that aren't. And they all worship the religion of Islam, and the religion of Islam is concerning. So this march is going ahead, and because of the whole pro-Palestine nonsense that's going on, there's a great deal of hatred for Christians and Jews, especially Jewish people. And this march on the 31st will definitely be interesting, considering you've got the biggest marathon in Australia going on the exact same day. It's quite concerning to me, actually. Bit worrisome. I hope and I pray that there's not a major incident. I'm still going, guys, you should have done it on a different day, but they want to continue doing it on the 31st. So it's going ahead regardless of whether or not I say something or not. And if you are going, please do yourself a favor and be safe. Please do not start anything. I understand there's a great deal of division. There's a great deal of hate from the pro-Palestine side. I understand they can get quite violent, but be safe. That's the main thing. Anyway, I know that there's a few people that are quite trustworthy and are quite well known that I do follow. They're going, and that's a good thing to see because Australians are fed up. I'm fed up with having to see that video, for example. It's like they're showing us, we've got the numbers. We don't care who you are. We've taken over. And screw anyone that says anything bad about us. That's in Melbourne. There was another one I saw that was in Sydney in Hyde Park, for goodness sake. Like everywhere you go. Wasim Haddad, I believe as well, his mosque out in Bankstown is funding or a breeding ground of terrorism. One of the young guys that was the young guy that was waving the terrorist flag on Sydney Harbour Bridge came from his mosque, I believe. Huh. In Australia, homegrown terrorists. Feel safe? Anyway, that's enough from me, but you guys take care, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.